Hi there. If you are someone who is responsible, capable, and genuinely does what needs to be done, but still feels a sense of disconnection from your life, I want to talk to you today. Because one of the most confusing experiences is doing everything right and still feeling like something's off. And what often happens is we label that feeling as burnt out or exhaustion or even ungratefulness. When in reality, what you may be experiencing is misalignment. Misalignment doesn't always look like chaos. It doesn't always come with breakdowns or major life crises. Sometimes it looks like a life that works, but it doesn't feel like you need. Many high functioning women are praised for being dependable, for being strong, for being the ones people can count on. And over time, that praise can quietly turn into a role you feel responsible for maintaining. You don't stop functioning. You don't fall apart. You keep going, even when the version of you that you're living no longer reflects who you actually are. This is where choosing you often gets misunderstood. Choosing yourself isn't about abandoning responsibility or blowing up your life. It's about being honest. Honest about what you've outgrown. Honest about what no longer fits. Honest about where you're being drained. Honest about where you may be acting as a lifeline for someone else, even though they have their own ability and choice to choose themselves. That kind of honesty can feel uncomfortable, especially for people who are used to carrying, supporting, and sustaining others. But alignment doesn't come from doing more. It comes from telling the truth. First, to yourself. And that truth often sounds like, this worked for a season, but it doesn't anymore. There is nothing wrong with you realizing that. Growth doesn't always ask for action. Sometimes it asks for acknowledgement. If you're in a season where you feel that quiet tension, not crisis, not confusion, but a knowing, that deep knowing that something is shifting, I want you to know you're not behind. You are becoming aware. And awareness is often the beginning of alignment.